Hello, this is Sonja from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. Today I'm going to continue in my Give Little Thanks little tag book. This is my printable for November. It's not too late to jump on if you want. If you want just a nice, easy gratitude documenting or type of mini devotional, we concentrating on 4 aspects of God. Last week we looked at God is good, and I just cut the mini devotional up and I've tucked it in here. And today we're going to look at God is great, and we are looking at the fact that God is the creator of the earth. We are zoning in on Psalm 136, and I broke it up in 4 sections. So today we're going to look at God is great. So I've just got the text there. Can do some journaling there. Last week I've done it just a simple entry there, did a prayer, did a small little word search with the verses. So today I want to take this card, which is also obviously part of the printable. I'll link all my details, all the details down below. And what I want to do is I want to create almost a framework of leaves. Now, one of the prompts is that you must go for a walk and take something from nature which inspires you and reminds you of God being the creator. These leaves I actually picked up in England when we were there during their autumn. And yeah, I kept it in my Bible and dried, and I have it. This I used for jelly printing one time. I tried to use it. So I've got this. So I want to definitely incorporate it in my little journal, but I will do that in a minute. But on the other hand, I've got these things printed out, which is also part of the printable, or the leaves and things. So the idea is that I have a burst of things around here. I have some stamps also. I thought it would be nice to do some stamping and maybe some painting or some watercoloring. I've got this stamp which my South African friend gave me, so maybe I'll count your blessings, put it there in the middle, because I will do some journaling in other places. So first of all, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stamping with these autumn leaves. It's just not a very good quality stamp I picked up from my local craft shop very long time ago. So it's got these autumn leaves, but it's very useful. So I had an acorn. Where's the acorn? I think the acorn got lost. Yeah, unfortunately it's such bad quality, these stamps, that it goes loose the whole time. So I don't even think I've got the acorn, which is it's a pity, because it would have been nice to use the acorn now. So I'm going to put that apart, and then we're going to stamp a few of them, cut them out, and do some watercoloring. So yeah, let me put you on fast forward, and then we'll put this together. Okay, what I've got my Stays On ink out, and I've got sort of a mixed media pad. And the reason why I'm using Stays On is because obviously I'm going to use watercoloring, and Stays On is a permanent ink, so your ink won't sort of blend. If you use something like a distress oxide, which is activated by water, that is not going to work. So I'm going to do 4. I could have actually made more at the end, but I think it worked out nicely. So yeah, the stamped, although they don't feel very good quality, they actually stamp fairly well. Now I've got this sample seed ones I picked from craft shop here in Cape Town, and they handed out these free sample pieces out. So I grabbed it because Daniel Smith obviously is very, very good quality, and these little dots can really take you very far. So yeah, so I've decided to do it. So I'm just using the browns and the yellows. I can't remember exactly what colors I used, but yeah, it's just any brown, yellow, autumny color. So I'm just very, very loosely decorating it. So let's talk a little bit about the devotional. As I said, I've asked you to go for a walk and pick up something that is from nature, a flower or a leaf or anything like that, and just worship God and thank Him for that He is the creator of the world. And I think that is such an important principle that we need to remember, that the God is and Jesus is the creator of the world, and that He made the world in 7 days, and He is awesome, and He is just worthy to be praised. And I love the verse that we looked at in Revelation 4 verse 11 that says, "You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you have created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being. So he is worthy to be praised because he's the creator. And if we take the shine of creation away from God by putting other man-made philosophies and theories in, we're taking the shine away from God, and that he made everything and everything was made for him. So yeah, I just wanted to remember that. I feel very strongly about that, and I just wanted to thank God for being the creator. This world is so beautifully made, and I'm looking forward to go to heaven, or yeah, which is even going to be more amazing. So in the meantime, what you've seen me done is I've just taken those flowers and I put it on the edges of this journaling card, and I've cut the watercoloring flowers out, and I've put that also at the edges, just overlapping it. And I thought it'd look a little bit bare. Then I thought I haven't used this stamp set yet, so I'm just going to get the leaves and do that. But I thought it maybe would be interesting just to do it black and white. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I didn't feel like getting my watercoloring paints out again, because I think I've packed everything away. Don't know why I did that. So I just thought I'm just going to cut it out and leave it black and white just to create a little bit of a contrast. And I'm actually glad I did it. It looks actually quite nice. My first two attempts was not very good, so I decided to do it again. So yeah, I just love how that looks. I love this burst of flowers, or leaves rather, and autumn flowers around. So I'm just getting my little alphabet stamp, and I've got brush corduroy just to stamp there. God is great. It's a bit fainted, but that's fine. I can see what it is. I just wanted to remember that. And then in the little booklet, I have put on some of these tags. I put all the verses down. Um, about the verses, yeah, of the prompt verses I've mentioned in the devotionals. I've written that down. And now I want to incorporate these leaves, which I've picked up, as I said, in England. So I first wanted to stick it on with art glitter glue, but it just didn't want it to stick. So I thought I'm preserve it. I'm just going to put some contact plastic over it. Yeah, I won't say it looks fantastic, but I just think it's going to be preserved much better. And it was easier to stick on in the little book. Yeah, so I just thought I'm rather going to do that. You probably could have used something like gel medium, but my daughter was busy with an art project and she was using the gel medium, so I thought I'm just going to just put some clear contact plastic over it. And just to round it off a little bit, I'm just using this beautiful washi tape, which is very autumny. And then I decided I'm going to use that stamp that says count your blessings, because in those at the top there was a little opening, and at the bottom also. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do this entry. I hope you are enjoying working in your little booklet. If you picked it up and you're working in it, please tag me. If you put it on social media, I'd love to see what you are getting up with. And yeah, let me know if you have gone already for your walk in the nature, and what have you picked up. Yeah, that would be interesting to hear about that. So thank you very much for watching. As I said, I will leave all the details down below for the devotion if you want to pick it up in my Kofi account or my Etsy shop. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. I really would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. You must have a fantastic weekend and lots of love. Bye-bye.